Hello, this is Patrick with Royas, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a simple pause menu in Godot with C#. Okay, let's get started. So first things first is we're going to go and make the pause menu and a pause manager node. So I'm going to go Control A and then node, and then this is going to be our pause manager. I'm just separating it from the game manager right now so that you don't have to see the game manager's code. And then everything will be more hyper specific. Okay, and then I will make a canvas layer, and this will be the pause menu. So I'll call this pause menu and drag this here. And so you can see we've got the game UI code or game UI here and the game here. And then so we can toggle this separately. Invisibility. Okay, so now we'll make the scripts. So the pause manager script, let's do that one first. So new script and then pause manager.cs. I will create that. And then we can get rid of process. So now at the top here, we'll just make this a singleton. So public static pause manager instance. And then we will do a get private set. And then in here, we'll just do instance is equal to this. This is just for demonstration purposes. Obviously, you can do a more proper singleton later. Okay, so here you can go, we'll make a signal that fires whenever we toggle the pause. So we'll go public delegate void game pause toggle event handler. Sorry for the slow typing. Bool and then is paused. So we've got our singleton, and then we'll just have a private bool. Private bool is paused, and we'll set this to false. Okay, now we'll go into the input handle function. So public override void input, and then we will just go if event is input event e. Then we'll say input event key. Yep. And then if that event key dot pressed, so if it's pressed, then we will do all this stuff in here. So, and we'll say if the input event key dot key code doesn't equal key dot escape, then we will return. So we'll only do it if they've pressed the escape key. This is just temporary for demonstration purposes. You can obviously do this however you'd like. So we'll say is paused is equal to not is paused. This way, this flips it so it's whatever it didn't used to be. And so now we'll emit the signal, emit signal, and then signal name dot game pause toggle, and then is paused. We'll send that out. Now we will get the tree. So this gets this node, or like this whole like scene tree, and then we will say paused is equal to is paused. Perfect. So now we'll make a script that listens for this event and then pauses or like toggles the visibility of like the game UI and the pause menu, which we will actually still need to make stuff in it so that it's visible. So I will do that right now actually. So rect, I will do a color rect. Whoops. And I am going to make the color rect just like gray, and then lower the transparency down and stretch it over the screen. Now I will make a script for this. So new script, I'm gonna call this toggle visibility on pause. I'm kind of naming it like a function since it's only gonna have one functionality. And so yeah, I'm gonna just delete that. And now I am going to go and export a variable. So export bool activate on pause, and we'll set that to true. So this will tell it to whether this should be visible on pause or I'll change that to visible on pause. Visible on pause. Okay, now in ready, we'll get the pause manager and the instance of that pause manager, and then game pause toggle plus equals, and we'll now make this function private void toggle visibility. I think that is probably misspelled, but oh well. Bool is paused. Okay, and we'll attach this function to the game pause toggle event or signal that we've created. So now we'll say if here not activate, wait, I've renamed it. Visible on pause, return. And then if this isn't visible on pause, we will hide it, since it's gonna be like when it starts, the game's not gonna start paused. Then in here we'll say if visible on pause is equal to is paused, then we will show this, and then if it's not, we will hide it. And this way, the way this is set up, we can put this on anything. And so if we want them visible on pause, then this will make them show when it's paused. And if we want them hidden when it's paused, it'll hide them. Okay, now let's attach this script to these things. So we've attached it there, and we just need to attach it to this. And now we need to update the process so that this runs when it's paused. This doesn't run when it's paused. And this runs no matter what. So we want our pause manager to always be running so that we can toggle it. And so I'm just going to run it, and then I'll set those toggles here. So we don't want this visible on pause. We want the game UI hidden when it's paused. Okay. So as you can see, we can see this, but we can't see the pause screen. I'm going to hit escape. It's going to go gray. Hit escape again, and everything comes back. Hit escape, and there you go. That's a very simple pause menu. All right, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or anything, please leave them in the comments. Thanks. Bye.